I thought we would take it old school and start off with a mini car vlog. I'm on my way to a pain consultation for my back, which I'm a little nervous about because I'm not a huge fan of taking pain medication to assist in my day-to-day living. Like, I don't mind taking a couple extra strength Tylenol when I have a bad headache, you know, stuff like that, or if my back is really hurting, I don't mind taking an ibuprofen out every now and then. But on a day-to-day basis, to just maintain my everyday living and my day-to-day stuff, like, something about that doesn't sit well with me. I guess being in the medical field, I see addiction, and whether it's being addicted to things you're not supposed to be addicted to or being addicted to prescription pain medication, like, I see a lot of it, and it happens to people, like, of all demographics, and I don't really want to be a part of that. So I'm a little hesitant, but I want to get back to work and I want to get back to my daily routine. I'm kind of hoping they can just give me a steroid shot. Not regularly, because that's not good for you either, but it would be nice if they could kill some kind of nerve to stop the pain. My mom had some nerve in her foot shot up every couple of weeks for a couple of months, and it eventually killed it to where now she doesn't have any pain in it. That would be amazing, but I don't know how I would feel about that either, considering it's in my back, and your back is your foot's very delicate, but your back's very delicate. So wish me luck. I will let you guys know what they say. Okay, so I am out of the doctor, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm not moving, that's why I don't have my seatbelt or anything on, but it really wasn't as bad. He recommended pretty much, it's like an acronym for an epidural steroid shot, but they give it to you more like a spinal block. So I actually don't even know if I told you guys this, my lower lumbar, so from like L2 to 3 to L5, which is your lower back, like your waistline to the top of your hip, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to put it in as low as layman's terms as I can so that I can make sure I'm explaining it to you guys how I understood it. So pretty much between those vertebrae, I have slight bulging, which is not quite herniations of the disc, but slight bulging, which means, so there's like a squishy part in between each of your lower lumbar vertebrae, and the squishy part in between mine have little tears that are like pushing on the spinal nerves that are sending my pain receptors pain. So essentially, without surgical intervention, which they're not severe enough to have surgical intervention, they don't really completely heal themselves. All you can really do is kind of treat it and try and build up your strength in that area. So I am referred out to physical therapy, which I will do, but for right now they recommended, it's called a TFESI, and I brought up the definition of it. It's referred to a transformational epidural steroid injection. It is used to treat irritation and inflammation of a nerve root serving a particular body part. So essentially what it is like, if you've ever had a baby and had an epidural, and I guess the only reason I know this is because I do epidurals and spinal blocks, not me, but with the anesthesiologist all the time at work. They numb the area, so you can be put under, but I chose to not be put under. They numb the area, they insert a catheter to inject the medication, which is essentially like Marcaine, which is a numbing agent, and they put it all in the area. So he said for my size and how far my injuries are, I would take 5 cc's, which is 5 milliliters for those of you that don't know cc's, but they would inject that, and it essentially would like numb the area, but not to where I can't function, but just more so that I'm not in pain, which would be great. And I told him, I asked him like how long would it last, and he said usually about a year, but that's give or take like how much pressure you put on the area and stuff. So that would be awesome if at least I could get back to work and I could start strengthening myself and working out more and stuff. I would be very grateful for that. So I set up the procedure for the 22nd. I'm kind of nervous. I'm still going to do a lot of research and see like how the results come out and how people feel about it and stuff online. and see. I can always call and cancel if I'm unsure about it, but that's what they said, and so I'm hoping that it does something for me in the long run, because I really want to go back to work. As much as I love staying home with my girls, it's just not financially where we're at right now, and I couldn't imagine not working at least part-time to sustain my family and not be selfish because I want to stay home and struggle. So for the time being, you know, it may be something that I'll want to work towards in the future, or maybe looking for a different nursing job, but for the right now I want to get back to the one that I worked my butt off for. So it is what it is. So now I am going to go get my car tags because I have been a bad citizen and my car tags have been expired for about 3 or 4 weeks now. I know. So I need to go do that, and then I think I'm going to just go home. I had a few more errands I wanted to run, but nah. Finally finished. That's probably the least favorite thing in the world to do, aside from sitting at a doctor's office, is getting my stickers changed. Like, just not fun. The only good thing about being over here is there's a Dollar Tree back there that I've never been to that I'm gonna check out. So this is done, thank goodness. Now I won't get a ticket and I'm a good citizen. A weird looking Dollar Tree, but a Dollar Tree nonetheless. What the heck, I wore long sleeves again today and brought my jacket, and it's like 80 degrees. No one could lie to me and tell me it's winter because this feels like fall. This Dollar Tree set up a little differently, so I really have no idea where the washi or any of that would even be located. Ooh, they have that Polaroid paper though. I was going to get this stuff, but you know, I don't even need it. I didn't find what I was looking for, so I don't think I'm going to get it. You know, it's a sad day when you can't find one single thing you need from Dollar Tree. I forgot to show you guys Aurora. So Andres I guess he didn't get the message. Like I think our wires got crossed a little, because if you remember, I had put her in that stocking over there last night. Well, when I woke up, I'm like, what happened to Aurora? Where'd she go? He's like, you gotta look for her. I'm like, hold on. I put her there. They were supposed to find her there this morning. And then he moved her, and they had no idea. Emmy had no idea where to look or anything. So I had a hard time finding her, so I know the girls aren't going to find her, but I'll probably give them a little bit of a hint. But here she is in the tree, which is a good hiding spot, but I just feel like she kind of blends in a little too much. Like if you're not looking for an elf, she just kind of blends in. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if Emmy realizes that she's there. I mean, I like the fact that she's high enough up that they can't reach her, they can't touch her or anything like that, so that works, but I think the stalking would have been a little bit easier. So anyway, now I am headed to go pick them up. Andres is working another long shift today, so he won't be with us for dinner, which is sad, but I'm gonna go get Emmy first and then go get Maddie, come home, cook dinner, and then we'll probably do a little bit of homework before bed, bath, jammies, all that good stuff, and then I will edit this vlog like always. So cute. I wish I had taken the camera. What was the first thing you asked me when you saw me when I picked you up?
I said, are we gonna find Aurora? Because I said, then I think Aurora's in the bathtub.
It's the first thing she asked. She's like, hi mommy, you remember the elf Aurora? So we'll have to look for her when we get home. Now we're gonna go pick up Sissy, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's video, mama. Say hi.
Hi.
We just got monster number 2 home from school. Well, we're in the car right now and they're watching a movie in the back, but I'm stuck at a red light, so I thought I would show you guys. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful no matter what, but oh, this child, she does really well in pictures when it's us telling her. So I'm kind of nervous for Christmas pictures because I don't know how they're going to turn out. These were pictures at her preschool, and her outfit was so stinking cute. Like, it was really, really cute. I'm thinking about reusing it, but you could tell she was crying, like her face. And look at that. It's like a mugshot. Hi, mama. My poor baby. But I just had to buy it because it's like a memory that, you know, I'm sure your parents all have childhood pictures that you wish they didn't have, that this is what that's going to be for us for sure. On another note, I love suggestions in the comments down below on how to get rid of this dang cold sore. It honestly is bothering the crap out of me, and it's like spread to, I feel like, my inner lip and my tongue, and it's like disgusting. It's grossing me out, and I have a green light, so I better go. But if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below.
I want cheese.
I know you're hungry. We're looking for Aurora.
Can you look behind the pillows first, Mommy?
I don't think she's in the couch. I think she'd be more where you can see her.
Where? This is so tricky.
This is so tricky?
Because
Do you see Aurora, Maddie?
up there.
Oh.
Let's go look for her upstairs, Mommy.
Wait, listen to Maddie.
Let's go.
Dang, Mama. You found Aurora? Where is she?
Right there.
Show Sissy.
Right here, Mama.
Go show Sissy.
Up there. By the tree? Yeah. It's a seed.
Maybe up higher in the tree?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Let's look. You see her? Come show me.
But no.
Come show me.
There.
Found her?
Yes.
Where?
Right there.
Where, Emmy?
Up there.
Okay, y'all found her? There she is, but we can't touch her. She put herself there.
How?
I don't know. She's sneaky, huh?
Can you get her?
No, we can't touch her.
Then
Don't touch her.
What does she do now?
I guess tonight she'll go back to the North Pole and tell Santa how good of a day you guys had. And then she'll come back tomorrow and hide somewhere else.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, we're sitting here doing homework. What are you doing, Maddie?
I do homework.
Yeah, we're doing homework.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Good job.
I can find bows in my...
Does that say my?
No.
What does it say?
I can find bows in your room.
Good job. Kindergarten is tough work, folks. Tough work. All right, so it is that time of the night where we are going to answer a few questions because the girls are in bed and I am tired. I'm sure all of you moms, especially moms who work, because I know I used to feel like this when I was working more. I love spending time with my girls, but I can't wait for my me time after bedtime. Like once they're down in bed, I miss them and I want them by my side again, but I'm ready for a little me time. And editing the vlogs and answering y'all's questions has literally been my me time the last week, and I love it. Like I'm to the point now where I'm loving vlogging so much I can't even really remember what it felt like to not vlog, and I can't imagine giving it up. So a bunch of you kind of want me to continue to do this. I'm considering it. I don't know that I'll be able to keep up daily laughing. I was reading somebody's comment. Daily vlogging every day, but I'm kind of enjoying it. So anyway, let's get to the questions. First off, you guys are so sweet. A ton of you loved our love story and commented about how Andres is like so amazing, and he's seriously the most amazing husband I could ever ask for. He's so kind, so gentle and giving. He keeps me level-headed. He is able to put up with my crap because I can be a little uptight and anal about things sometimes, and he's just amazing. I seriously could not have found a better match. Could not have. So I'm just going to start at the bottom. There's not a ton of questions, so I'm going to try and go through them quickly so we can get through them all. Nikki Womack says that she lives in Central Texas and is going to be having a getaway here for New Year's. What are some fun places and things you recommend doing? So if you've never been to San Antonio before, I definitely recommend the Riverwalk, especially around the holidays. If you come to San Antonio anytime right after Thanksgiving up through New Year's, it actually is extended a little into January too. The Riverwalk and the Alamo is like the most amazing place to go to. The Riverwalk has so many nice restaurants and bars and shopping areas and stuff that you can go to, clubs and all kinds of stuff. But not only that, you can just walk around for free. You can catch a boat ride. There's carolers on the river. All of the trees are lit up with lights. Travis Park is down there. All of that is lit up with lights. Hemisphere Park is down there. That is lit up with lights. They also have the Grand Hyatt and the Marriott down there that are right on the Riverwalk that have all kinds of trees and decorations and stuff inside of the hotels. Those are both really cool places to visit. And then also for New Year's, the Tower of America is a cool place to visit just in general, but for New Year's, they right there have like a little carnival. Well, it's usually pretty packed, like a carnival, and then they do fireworks downtown, and from our house we can actually see the fireworks all the way downtown and over by SeaWorld, so like we have the best of all worlds. And I'll be vlogging for New Year's, hopefully, so you guys will be able to see how many fireworks we actually have in our neighborhood. But those things I would really recommend. The Riverwalk for sure, and then the fireworks downtown for New Year's. That's like an amazing thing to visit when you come to San Antonio. Sydney Rose wants to know, where do I get my bras for being a plus size woman? That's not too personal, girl. Let me tell you guys, y'all probably cannot ask me anything too personal. I'm an open book, I promise you. I actually get my bras from Victoria's Secret. I just order the largest size that they come in. I wear a 40C. I probably could be a 40D, but when I wear a 40D, I do tend to have a little bit of like my shirt will fall in the cup a little because it is a little too big for me. The circumference of the bra does fit nicely, so that's where I get them. I have also looked at Cato's has like undergarments and stuff for plus size women, and then Lane Bryant, which would be Kashik, which is their like plus size version of Victoria's Secret essentially. They actually have bras and lingerie and stuff made for much larger women that I'm not that big chested. I don't have to go there, but they do have smaller bras and stuff too. I just don't find that they're made for bustier women, so I don't find that they fit me as well. Alejandra C, thank you, that's so sweet. She said, you and your family make me so happy. I was wondering if you and your whole family have ever gone to Mexico to visit Andres' family or plan to one day. We've actually never gone as a family to Mexico. Andres is kind of like, if he ever goes to visit again, he kind of wants to go by himself. And not that he's embarrassed of anything, but he just, I think he feels a little safer if we're not there. Probably because I'm white and he just wants to protect me. So I don't know that we'll all go. Maybe we were talking about having like a family vacation in like Cancun or something, and then having his family meet us there. And he thought that would be kind of cool, but his mom and his aunt actually came to visit in January. They stayed with us for about a week, and that was really fun and really nice to interact with them. Rocky Mountain Mama 2, what is that neighborhood that goes all out for their Christmas lights? I think you did a vlog about it a couple years ago. Do you guys plan to go again this year? Yes, we do. We've actually gone for the last 3 years, I believe. We've made it kind of a Christmas tradition for us, really, since we've had Emmy. It's actually called Windcrest, like that's what the neighborhood is called. It's the Windcrest area every year, and I'll show it again this year, but every year the neighborhood as a whole has like this huge light competition, and it's a really rustic older neighborhood that has plantation style homes, so they're all super cool looking. They all have like huge yards and stuff. It's a really neat area. Their trees are huge because it's a really developed area and older, like I said, so all of the families and everything in the neighborhood kind of collaborate and all do different themes. Like some of the streets have different themes and stuff, and it's a really, really neat place to go. That's also a good place to go if you're visiting San Antonio during the holidays. They usually start their lights, like I think they're having their competition this weekend, and then they'll judge on it, and then people can go look at their houses starting next week, so that's really cool. Danielle Coleman, have you done a review on the Happy Planner? If not, what do you think of it? The pages are hard to turn, and I feel like it will get a lot of wear and tear. Second, have you tried the Heidi Swap planners? I've never tried Heidi Swap. I've seen it in Michael's, I think is where it's at, maybe Hobby Lobby as well, but I've never tried anything from that. And I have not done a full review on the Happy Planner, but I do like it. I do think it's comparable to the Erin Condren for the price. You can get it for $15 with a 40% coupon, and so for that I think it's an amazing deal if you can't afford a $50 or $60 planner from Erin Condren. I do, however, think that it is definitely not as sturdy as the Erin Condren because it does have the discs instead of being coil bound, so the pages are a little harder to turn and they do get stuck. Now I have found that as you start to turn the pages more, like this one I've turned several times opening it, they don't get stuck as much. But when you go to a page that is fairly new that hasn't been turned as much, like this, I haven't turned this one before, it gets stuck and you have to pull it a little bit, and it does get a lot of wear and tear. I do like it. I think it's nice to plan in. I have planned in it several weeks. I have stopped doing, this is the last week that I planned in it. I have stopped doing the sped up versions of the Happy Planner for the time being, just because I literally have a video every single day. And today I uploaded 3 videos with this one. So I am trying to kind of not throw myself at you guys so much. So I'm cutting back on some of the videos that I typically would have done, like the sped up Happy Planner. But for the money, I think it's great. If you're interested in getting a planner, I think the Happy Planner is a good way to go. And Aurora, come on guys, Aurora, let me tell you, it's a really cute name. Like, it's definitely a memory maker. But if you saw the footage with the girls, I just thought it was hilarious because Andres moved Aurora to the tree, and I'm like, Emmy's like, I can't wait to get home and check on Aurora and see where she's at, and she could not find Aurora, and I'm like, Maddie, where's Aurora? And I swear I did not show her, and she's like, right there. She saw her immediately in the tree. I just, like, how did a 2-year-old find it before a 6-year-old? Katina J27, will you be making Christmas gift sticker labels? I've been looking for some cute ones. I unfortunately will not. I'm done with the holiday stickers. The next stickers that I'm going to be making, which I actually, funny thing, I do want to make some dog stickers, because yesterday when I gave Dulce a bath, I would have loved to have a dog sticker, and then they have a vet appointment on Thursday, and I would love to have dog stickers for that, and I don't. So dog stickers are in the works. I actually had someone message me on, Sophia, hey girl, if you're watching, on Instagram, wanting to know if I can make those. So those are on my list. I also want to create some smaller icons for those of you that have like personal size planners and stuff like that. And then the major thing that's on my list next are going to be a whole bunch of weekly kits, maybe even monthly kits. I haven't decided yet. Those have been requested a ton. I, up till this point, have only done 2 like weekly kits, and they're smaller kits, which was my fall kit and my rose kit. All the rest of them were themed, holiday themed. So I have a Halloween, Thanksgiving, and I had 3 Christmas. I did not make a New Year's kit, unfortunately. I should have. I don't know why I didn't, but now it's kind of too late, so that's out the window. The next holiday will be Valentine's Day. I'll be making one. St. Patrick's Day, I'll be making one. Easter, and I haven't decided if I want to make a Memorial Day one or not. And then we're right back into summer. So along with those like holiday themed kits, I will be making just straight up weekly kits with different designs, different patterns, stuff like that. I also will be coming out with more full boxes because you guys requested a lot of those. But Christmas, like Christmas, New Year stickers, I'm done with already. It's just too close to the holiday to even worry about it. And then the last question is from Hooking is a Lifestyle. Oh, I did. I didn't finish reading. Hooking is a lifestyle to crocheters. Is that like the whole thing? All I read was hooking is a lifestyle, and I was like, okay. Sorry. And she wanted to know about, thank you for subscribing and for being a part of my channel. She said she's new to my channel. She wants to know how to learn how to make stickers. Was it from YouTube? And yeah, you just have to plug in your silhouette, whether it be the cameo or the portrait, whatever you have, plug it in, and you just have to play with it. That's honestly how I started. I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. I Googled as much of it as I could, and I learned, pretty much that's how I learned. And now anything that I learn is just a process. I just kind of try it out. If it doesn't work, I try something else. If that doesn't work, I try something else and kind of go from there. There are a lot of good tutorials on YouTube. Okay guys, so that was the end of the Q&A and the end of Vlogmas Day 8. Like I always say, I hope that you guys are continuing to enjoy this. I can see by the comments and everything that you guys are, and it makes me so happy. It makes me want to continue to film them. So tomorrow is going to be a fun day. I'm hanging out with my best friend Bia. Not sure what we're going to be up to tomorrow, but we're probably either going to be super lazy or super productive. Not sure yet. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Don't forget to leave me any questions that you guys have down below. It doesn't matter what it is. I am up for answering anything. I love, and this is like probably my favorite part of the vlog, because I feel like I'm interacting with you guys one-on-one, and you're hearing from me. Like, all of you are so just thrilled that I say your name and answer your question. It just makes me so happy, like smile from ear to ear, seriously. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow.